Afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Rex and Mr. Shi. So good to have everyone around for the market scholar session. Right, please. Apologies for starting really late. We were caught up doing a lot of things, but we're here now. So I'd like to crave our indulgence, kind of channeling to this market scholar session with everyone on our various social media platforms. That is going to get to as many people as possible. Starting off with DXY, seeing that we're far behind time, we'll just let's straight to the chart on the monthly time frame for DXY. We're seeing the price even breaking lower, cleared all of the liquidity residing below here. And on the weekly time frame, we're even seeing price begin deeper, right? Cleared all of these lows, right? This range per se. So there's liquidity residing below. So what we want to see price doing is, sharp move to the downside, clearing all of this liquidity. All right, and on the daily time frame, before that happens, in the daily time frame, price should retrace into this very other block right here. The other block at 102 spot 102.926. Price should retrace to that very level. And for our time frame, nothing has really been of any great impact from this morning's session until now. Price has just been doing its thing, but eventually we should see price retracing into these levels, right? First of all, we should see price retracing into this very fair value gap right here at 101.514, or further into this very fair value gap right here at 102.191. Probably price should retrace to those levels. And on the 1 hour time frame, the classic box pattern right here, shoulder at 102.562, sweep, right, break, price should retrace into the shoulder at 102.562. Price has just been ranging for a while now, so we should see a break and move at least into the very left shoulder before selling all the way, right? So my bias on the XY in the morning was a buy to sell, rather, I beg your pardon, a buy to sell, and nothing has really changed. There hasn't been any significant move in the market yet. So everything that has been analyzed is still in order. All right. GBP USD, the monthly time frame for GBP USD, can see the price is still doing its thing to the downside, right? And on the weekly time frame too, shoulder right here, so break, price returned into the shoulder at this very level. We tapped into it, we saw some move to the upside. But right now we are seeing more momentum to the upside. And when do I think price wants to trade into? Price should clear up this high at least, and subsequently trade into this very other block right here on the weekly time frame, this other block right here at this other block at 1.35572. Price should trade there, and we may see some reaction of that point. Same thing for daily time frame, the whole box pattern strategy, right? Price tapped into it with as if it was going to react all the way, although it tapped into this very low and high right here. I beg your pardon, tapped into this high where resistance became support, and we're even seeing some push to the upside. So this sell actually was quite a few pips, but then we can see the price tapped into this level, became a flip zone, and we're seeing some push to the upside on 4-hour time frame. Right, we have seen a break above with so much momentum, and price is presently at premium. So, and of course, we know that we always want to buy at discounts and not at premium. So we would wait for price to retrace a bit, at least into this very left shoulder right here, beg your pardon, shoulder right here, sweep, break to the upside, price should retrace into one spot 28816. And once price gets there, I expect a buy off that point on 4-hour time frame, on 1-hour time frame, pretty much the same thing. I think we should be looking out for the box pattern on much higher time frames. So kindly take note of these price points that we are marking out and we're calling out. Right, for Euro USD, the monthly time frame for Euro USD, we've seen price break above this very liquidity. There was liquidity being gathered here because we saw price ranging for a very long time, and eventually price broke above it, grabbing the liquidity at that point, right? And on the weekly time frame too, pretty much the same thing, right? Just some range, right? Price traded below and traded above, grabbing all of this liquidity right here. So what do I expect to see price do? Price was supposed to actually react of this very left shoulder right here, shoulder sweep break, return. Price was supposed to react of this level to the downside, but instead there was a box pattern failure, and we haven't seen more push to the upside, right? There's a double top right here, and liquidity is actually residing here. So what price did was to grab, beg your pardon, all of those liquidity to the upside. And on the 4-hour time frame, if I'm going to flip this most recent swing from point A to point B, right? All we want to see price do, for this is a game of probabilities though, all we want to see price do is retrace at least into 61.8% fib level, coinciding with this very fair value gap right here. I'm calling out the price points. I want to take an action when I see price retracing into one spot 11355 on the 4-hour time frame, basically. And on the 1-hour time frame, yes, I can actually see more points of interest as to where I want to take the buy of Euro USD. Right, there's the classic box pattern right here. If you've been joining the market color for a while, this is basically what we used in analyzing the market. There's a shoulder right here, sweep break, price should retrace into the shoulder at one spot 10041. And once price retraces into this very level, Euro USD should continue its buy to the upside. So that will be all for now. That will be my analysis for today. Please, if you're saying something really different from what has been analyzed, kindly type in the chat box. If you have questions, please type in the chat box. If there's something you're seeing in markets that I have not seen, please call my attention to it, right? While you're still doing that, I'd like to announce that registration for the FX Bootcamp training is currently ongoing. You can, enroll for the class, for the training, or refer someone. For every person you refer using our affiliate link, you get a bonus, a commission rather from the referral. Right, so chat us up on 081 6099 5030, or if you want to send your affiliate link, check out vft.hotmart.com. Right, so seeing that I can't see anybody typing in chat box, I can't see questions or a different bias. We'll be going on a very brief break, and right after that, CJ will be coming up for his analysis on gold and the yen basket. Once again, I really apologize that we started pretty late. We just had a lot to do, right? So see you all later, right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Thank you.
Hello, no sound.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Market Call for today, the 16th of April 2025. And we'll be proceeding with gold against the dollar, and then we'll look at the yen. All right, so for gold against the dollar, nothing pretty much has happened since this morning. We've been waiting to see where next price is going to. Price is currently trading off 3,316 or 3,316, yeah, thereabout. We're expecting a retracement of price from that level all the way here. Okay, so we want to see if price is going to trade into this level here, or this is our second point of interest. So we're looking for a buy on gold against the dollar. So peak top down, looking at it from the weekly, from monthly time frame, we're all the way up. We gave a breakdown of why gold is rallying this much today during this period in the morning session. So you can watch that on YouTube. Now for the weekly time frame, it's also the same thing all the way up. And then for the daily time frame, structure is showing us clear uptrend, and we're not seeing any sign of downtrend at the time. So we're looking to take advantage of that and also trade gold to the upside. Currently, we're waiting to see gold trade into our point of interest somewhere around 3,275. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 3,275 region. And once it trades there, we'll be looking for buy opportunities. Then for the second point of interest around here, which is the previous resistance, here is another block, and this is the previous resistance. So either of these two should send go to the upside. So that is what we're waiting for. Once it plays out, we'll be heading to the upside in terms of our trade with gold. Okay. So this is analysis. We're just waiting. I've been sitting on my hands since today, just waiting for price to get to my point of interest so that I can ride it in that direction. So nothing pretty much has happened. Let's wait and see if the New York session will send price to any of these two points of interest so that we can trade it to the upside. Okay. So that is that on gold. And now for the yen basket. So we had earlier today that based off this tariff war that we are seeing currently going on between US and many other economies or many other countries. Yeah, Japan has said that they would want to negotiate the tariff, so they sent their Minister for Finance and Economy, and we were reading the news during that period, somewhere around early this morning. We saw that quick spike of the yen basket to the downside. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why we saw this spike. But then since then, it looked like the yen basket has been recovering to the upside. Basically, by the end of day today or by tomorrow, we should get the outcome of that meeting. And that should give some sentiment as to how the yen is going to be playing out during this period. Now, because we're seeing a weak dollar rather, we are expecting to see a strong yen this period because definitely there has to be one safe haven asset that is going to be preferred amongst the others. So yen, CHF, and dollar are all called safe haven assets. Now that the dollar is weak, we should see value moving into the yen so that it will become a preferred safe haven asset and currency for settlements globally. So that's one of the reasons why we are anticipating a bullish run on the yen basket. So we're looking out for that and we want to see how that is going to play out into the remaining part of this week. So for the yen basket, we want to see the news and then the updates on the meeting between US and Japan to know where we're headed for the yen. Overall, we're looking to see it straight to the upside. Now, if you look at GBP, JPY, and Euro JPY, if you remember in the morning, I also stated that for GBP, JPY, I'm looking to go short on GBP, JPY, and then I highlighted this diagonal liquidity. I said somehow something else engineers the GBP to the upside. We should see it clear this high before it starts selling, and you can see how that played out perfectly. You can check the comments and the commentary we made earlier today on the YouTube channel, and you see the reason for that. But for GBP, JPY, we're expecting further sales to the downside. I want to see how GBP, JPY is going to unfold, and the expectation is for it to sell all the way to the downside, and the target would be this level right here. So my target would be to see GBP/JPY come take out this immediate low and this previous low right here. So these are where I want to target GBP/JPY too. Okay, so my bias for GBP/JPY overall is a sell, and I want to see it play out and sell off into these regions that I have highlighted. So right now, on the lower time frame, I've been waiting because I don't want to be caught up in the news. I would want to read the news and get insights from that before I start taking my GBP/JPY short position. So right now, I'm just waiting. I think I would have to, maybe after the market color, we would have to go back and check again to see what is the outcome and what is the projections for the yen. What is the body language the Japanese government are showing with regards to this trade war or economic war. Once that is clear and certain that they are not interested in the combat, the back and forth, just like it's happening with China, then the yen should be stable and we should see smooth trades selling off GBP/JPY and Euro/JPY. Okay. Now for Euro/JPY on the 1 hour time frame, okay, so here is it. So we said in the morning that I wanted to see price trade into this other block right here on the 1 hour time frame. So price didn't really get into it, but I mean, if we see continuation, we might keep selling, or price may visit it slightly one more time before selling. So this was our projection in the morning for around here. So we wanted to see price trade into here and then take out this liquidity on the downside. So I still maintain that stand and want to see how the Euro/JPY is going to play out accordingly. So I'm waiting to see if price is going to trade into this level once again. If it doesn't, then I'll just look for my entries. Once I've confirmed the news, we'll look for entries and then short GBP/JPY and Euro/JPY, selling it off to the downside completely. So this are things that I'm looking out for. So you can watch news channels or like Bloomberg or Yahoo Finance, or you can read from Forex Factory. I think that should be up soon. So you can read news analysis from Forex Factory and see what's going on with regards the US, China, US, Canada, and all the other countries that they're having tariff tensions with. So we can just check here quickly, maybe later on, and see if you're going to get anything that's going to give you an insight. But I mean, we're just looking out currently to see what's going to be the result of the meeting with the Japanese government. Okay. So this is one. Japan is coming in today to negotiate tariffs and cost of military support. So that is one thing that I'm looking out for. I want to see the outcome of this meeting. If it goes well that that Japan is not going to engage them in this active combat of tariff, then we know for sure that the Japanese yen is going to be trading straight to the upside as we expected. And of course, Japan and US have been long-term allies. So we are expecting that they shouldn't have any issue moving forward. So my projection is for Euro/JPY and GBP/JPY is for a sell. Okay. And then for gold, I'm expecting a buy. So my bias from the morning till now still remains the same and nothing changes. So someone is saying, let's take a few comments. Someone is saying, please, are we looking to short GBP/JPY? Okay, where are you looking to short GBP/JPY from? So for GBP/JPY, I'm just waiting to see what will be the outcome of the news. When I get the outcome of the news, from where price is currently, if you look at it from a larger scope like this, right? So this is kind of a good place to sell if we're going to be selling. Where price is currently is a good place to sell. So even from the current location of price, I'm willing to take a short position from here, okay? From where price is right now, I'm willing to take a short position. All I'll just need to do is to see entry patterns print up, or you can maybe look at it this way, seeing that there are many what's it called now? Many liquidity residing around here. You can just maybe see price come back, take out all these guys, and then sell off. That could happen, or price could just start selling from this current place where it is. Okay, so there are two things that you can wait for. You can wait for price to take out the liquidity. If it doesn't take it out, then you can just take your sell or shorts from where price currently is. Okay, so these are my bias. This is my bias on the yen, and then my bias on gold as well. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you what I just explained. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining today's market call. Until we meet again tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. is the time for the London session market call, where we'll be looking at commodity currencies and then US stock indicators. Wish you good luck and wish you good trading. Remember to apply proper risk management while trading. Okay. All right. So until tomorrow, cheers and God bless us.